Welcome to a new series. The city of Northbury, well, sadly, it has had to come to a close just because the game just started becoming more and more unplayable with that one series. I don't know if there's a mod, something, but I tried reinstalling and changing things, but I just could not get the mod to work. So here we are on a new map that started from like a modded workshop map that I kind of went through and I made a few changes because I didn't really like some of the layout, some of the things we had. So I've kind of went through, made a few minor changes, changed like the starting location, and I've upgraded some of the roads, and I've added like some more waterways and more air traffic and some other cool stuff. So I would like to present to you Siren County, the brand new series that I think is going to focus more on smaller towns with like maybe like one central main city type thing. But we'll see how it goes. So here we are in the game. I do like the golden bridge placement. So let us run over here to our starting area. We're gonna pause the game real quick. We'll do this. So we have a non-standard like a starting tile, which I think is going to add a bit of unique interest to our area. It's like the same number of squares, but instead of having all three down here, we have three that are off like this, which I think is going to look pretty nice. So first things, we got to get this into a nice... Yeah, I think we'll leave the road like the way it is. I don't think I can actually upgrade the highway yet, right? Yeah, there's no highway yet. So I can't do anything with that. But I'm thinking like the first thing is to have like a central road that kind of comes off here and probably connects up here. Like a central... How do we want to begin this? I think if we just start off on like this end, let me see, do I have like a 4-lane road? We do have a 4-lane road. Okay. I think what's like the best way to do it? Like, we have this like this. Like that. Then we'll bring our snaps back. Snap. No. No. See, oh, bring me my road back. Give me my road. If I bring you like that. That shouldn't be too bad, right? Shade it now. I wonder if I could. Problem is, once I start removing the highway, I can't put the highway back in. But also, the highway's gonna kind of go away. How about we just have like a nice break? I go like that. Remove the snaps. Actually, no. I want you like that. Actually, what's the... Oh, I don't have any terraform, do I? I feel like it's gonna be fine since the road was already there and it looked decent the way it was. And then we're just gonna have like that. Okay. So we got like a main road here. Got that, okay. I think that works. Road's a little lumpity bumpity right here. Oh, let me see if I can fix that. Come on. Have this the same height as that, please. I just bring you down. There we go. And of course, all the trees are back. Actually, I do have land. I'm forgetting I have all this stuff. Okay, just remove this. Make this a little bit smaller. And bring this one up. Remove the trees from the road. I don't want any trees on the road. No trees on the road, please. Thank you. I said no trees on the road, please. Thank you. Thank you, and come again. Yeah, so this will probably turn into another 4-lane. Oh boy, wow. I think I gotta fix this lumpity bumpity here. Thought I fixed a lot of this, but there's a lot of rows like this, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to fix a lot of it, because they just did not look right. Why is that so out? Go like that. There we go. And then once again, we gotta remove the trees. I might have to do a lot of this stuff later, just so the video doesn't get too long. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're already quite far in the video right now. Actually, let me just double check our terraform. Make our starting area all somewhat nice. Nothing wrong with a little bit of valley and hill. We'll get in that a little bit later. But for like a nice starting town area, we're just going to go like that. There we go. So we have our main road right there. I'm trying to think. We're gonna have yeah, it's gonna be a smaller town, so it's not gonna be that big. If I go like, ooh, actually, no, I should be fine with that. Can I see lines, please? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Apparently those don't like you do that. I think we're gonna do something different on that side anyway. So first off, actually, we don't want to put anything that close to that. Okay, I think that's why we're gonna start it there. Then we're just gonna bring these like this about there to there, and do like a unique block triangle like that. Similar thing here. Okay, so we got that. Go that like that, okay. Maybe we'll throw another one like that. We'll just see how that goes for right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna develop this first. We're gonna leave this alone for right now. So that's our main city grid type thing we're gonna go on. Right. Actually, there will be a few major roads that will cross here, but we'll cross that bridge once we get to that point. So then we're gonna come over here. This is gonna be our industry way, which is gonna be farther away from the city, so we don't have to worry about as much pollution and stuff. And one bad thing is I think we're gonna have to pollute this to start out with, because I don't think we have any groundwater, water pumping, water treatment. Yeah, we're gonna have to do like an actual. Don't like that, but it's what it's gonna have to be for right now. So we're gonna do. See what's gonna be the best way for this. A road up like that. Home road, like. Actually, I guess I could do it even closer like that, can't I? Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't look the best. That looks like a decent industry road like that, right? Yeah. And actually, yeah, we're not gonna have any power here yet. Like that. We're at the go. Bloop. Just gonna follow the freeway for right now. That. So that connects all of that back up. Because we had this. We're gonna start getting our sewer. So we're just gonna throw that here. And all we need is that, so we'll connect that up to there. And follow this all the way back. Same way we came. And just connect this back up to the main city area. Boom. Would you look at that? We now have sewer. And actually, when I was creating the map, I couldn't add a power lane. We're gonna do it now. Make this. We're just gonna follow the road, basically, is what we're gonna do. Crossing the road a little bit once in a while. Yeah, yep. We're just gonna ignore that we're kind of. Actually, yeah, this is costing me money right now, but yeah. I'm gonna call it money well spent for right now. And then we're gonna have like a substation down here, right here. And we're just gonna run this all in there. Boom. We now have power. We have sewer. Now water. You know, a little dicey. But I think we're gonna have to. That's a little bit closer. Okay. We're gonna have a little bit of a dicey situation, but we'll call it fine. And we're also gonna fix that. Actually, no, that's not a problem. No, the problem is it's not connected up to water. Alright. Page down. Get rid of that thing right there. And we're just gonna connect this up to the main water grid. Like that. Is that connected up? Doesn't look like it's connected up. That doesn't look connected up either. That's connected up. Oh. We'll just leave it like that. We'll call that good the way it is. We have power. We have sewer. Now let us just work more on the actual style of the road layout and stuff. So we have main city right here. Nice grid layout. Now this, I don't know if I'm as happy with this one. So we'll go up, we'll come up, get rid of this real quick. Fix that later. I think we're also gonna carve in this a little bit. Not a little big. Little big. We're gonna say the industry kind of carved this out. So that it had a little bit more room to work. That's what we're gonna roll with. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have like a major. Well, maybe not one way. We'll have one here. We're also gonna get rid of that. One here. Actually, we're gonna have you two connected. Oop. I said, just give me straight lines, please. Nice straight roads. Get rid of those. And then we're gonna go over to the nice fancy grid. Actually, no, we'll make our own. No, we'll do this. I wasn't saying we'll make our own, but no, actually, we are gonna make our own. We are gonna make our own. So we're gonna have this that's gonna go all the way up here. Same thing with this one, maybe. Yeah, no, we'll leave that like that. Get rid of that. That out like that. So then we're going to boop and bloop like that. Go like that. We'll go like that. And we'll delete the little nubbins we got right there. There. That's up. And we'll leave that alone like that. So there we go. We got a fairly good system we got going on here, don't we? And we got power. Or we used to have power. It doesn't look connected up, but it says it's connected up, so I'm gonna say it's fine. Okay, and then we got sewer, which connect that up like that. Actually, kind of need water and sewer over here. So we're gonna remove just the sewer line and bring out the water as well. Just remove. Get rid of just this only sewer line and replace it with a water and sewer line. Because these factories are going to need water as well. They don't want just water and sewer. They want power and sewer. They want water, power, and sewer. They need all of it. They need everything. There we go. So we got all the basic necessities of a nice, perfect city. And I think this is probably a good stopping point here. In the next episode, we'll start the city. But I shall see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.